Hello and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. We are here in the swamps of Western Angmar. We're gonna take the map to Augur really quick, but we have a little less than an hour before some of the buffs we used on the previous episode run out. So we're gonna take care of our 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 little friend from last episode. If you remember, we were defeated inside the town of Dûn Covád due to lack of preparation. We're gonna go back there and give it another go to be able to defeat Gillë Andras. That's the guy we're looking for. Now, if you take a quick look over here, we have a free space in here. And I will show you what that's for in just a moment. Because I've been playing with my trait lines and I already have a blue trait line ready for that fight. And what else? Okay, allied to the Matam Society. And completed friend to the Matam Society. So let me take a quick look in the meantime to that. The Matam Society is over here. Alright. Doing good. We should have talked to Corunir, I just realized. Oh well. We'll make our way back to Augur to talk to Corunir. So we have a new deed allied to the Matam Society. We already have a new deed and a new title, Matam Seeker. And that's great. And 10 LOTRO points. So where was I? I was checking my bags to see if there is any other useful deed that we can apply. Any other useful buff. My bad, sorry. We can use some of those scrolls of warding that I have crafted. Out of combat. Well, we can do that as well. We don't need to wait as much in between fights. And we have a Tome of Defense. It's gonna be a good one as well. And these refined Atlas extracts. Have plenty of good stuff to do. I'm tempted to use the Landscape Soldier token. That can also come in handy. I mean, we're going all in. And I need Never Surrender as well. And I hope we don't need to use it. Yeah, we're gonna add some time to the Landscape Soldier. I'm gonna use here a Tome of Defense, not a combat regen. Item word reduction doesn't seem that necessary right now. Page of Wolver's Boy, page 12. Well, that's better. That's an upgrade from last episode. At least this is a Duverdine scout, so we can easily dispose of him. And here we have Rolls of Warding Lore and scrolls of battle lore. Being a scholar is fully paying out for this. Yeah, going all in against these guys. We gotta make sure that we do get it this time. Guess I could technically hold my soldier right now, but I don't want him pulling off other guys. I'm gonna make this as quick as possible. Just remembered, we also have this, the power attack line. Power attack, mighty blow. We still don't have an Arryn strike. Master of the spear. Oh come on, a new deed. What's this? Mighty blow, wall steer, or Boar's rush? Well, we do have all those gambits with us. So gotta find a way of adding mighty blow to the rotation, but it doesn't seem so hard. Gonna wait. No, actually, we can continue over here. Because remember, the way there is a dead end. My muscle memory over there. That was the combination for an Arryn strike, but we don't have that gambit yet. Seems we are doing better, or at least faster than before. Wow, I really gotta stop doing the combination of an Arryn strike. I cannot do that gambit yet, and I'm losing time. Better. So here we are. It was much easier than before. So we still have one ramp left. Since we are doing really good against this Angmar, I think we can clear this courtyard over here. Okay, I took the wrong tongue at Albuquerque once again. Gillë Andras is actually over here. But this is the courtyard I am telling you we can try and clear. And that will give us some room for maneuvering in case we need it. Chieftains of the Dúnedain, page 13. Okay. Much more better. So. Oh, come on. Okay. Let us clear this guy in here. Alright. But this seems like the best we can do. Now, the soldier, switch to blue. Our surrender is 20 seconds from cooldown, so the good thing about Desolation in the blue line is that it has a chance of clearing enemies. Of course, they did kill the guy, and this is what I wanted to show you. Defiant Challenge will give us some extra mitigation. All we need to do now is make sure to kill this guy. My experience with blue line is you can solo almost anything, but it does take a little bit longer since you have good DPS for tanky classes or for tanky specs, but it's still a tanky DPS, so it's not as good as red line, and that's for sure. But you are going down. Defeated Gillë Andras. So that'll show you not to mess with me next time, man. Now, we can switch back to red. This is really funny, this guy lasted 19 seconds, but I guess that was to be expected. He was fighting against very tough guys. And the reason why I am leaving this space open, even in red line, is because I do like to have Defiant Challenge as part of my soloing red line rotation. As soon as I have enough points to cap red line and start investing in blue line, that's what I am aiming for, alongside other buffs. But having Defiant Challenge as part of your lane, red line, gives you an extra bit of survivability, so that way you can solo some extra challenges while on red line. There's no need to switch. That is when you are able to invest some extra points in blue line. So well, I think this was a really good try. We were able to got in. Was a little bit harder, but I mean, it was harder than I expected, to be honest with you. I was expecting to be able to wreck these guys on blue line, not in terms of killing them really fast, but in terms of keeping my morale up. But I guess they still hit pretty hard between the three. The good thing is, we had Never Surrender ready for us. After we kill this guy, I think we can safely just run away, make a run for it, and don't fight anyone else. Like this guy over here, I think we can already skip. Maybe not the safest, not the brightest idea. Yeah, that ended up using my Never Surrender, but I wanna go fast. I don't wanna lose that much time revisiting this area, as this was supposed to have been done on the previous episode, so the sooner we get out of here the better. We can sell most of this stuff and leave just a few things for future task turn-ins. Let us make our way to Augur and to LOTRO. And regardless of, I mean, whether or not there is a continuation to the quest line of Gillë Andras and everything else, I think we'll leave it here. I think it's time for us to advance the story, the epic, and progress further into Angmar. We're almost level 45, and I'm sure we only need to complete a few more quests to level up and ensure that we will have access to every single quest in the second half of Angmar. Because you need to be at least 5 levels below the recommended quest level to be able to access it. So yeah, I think what we have remaining of the epic will
the Trave Duvradine
do just that for us.
The Iron Crown.
Our plan is fulfilled, Beriathan, and you have brought great joy to Soltak, he who is changed. Already the memory of Drostan falls from me. We have done much good this day, friend man, and I thank you for it. Yeah, these shoes are really an upgrade. Let's take this. So nope, there is no follow-up to this, or maybe Kranok will have the follow-up to this, I'm not sure. Bottom line is, as I told you, even if there's a follow-up, we're gonna ignore it for the time being. What's this? Telegrod Captain Armor, if I'm not mistaken, which goes really well with this. I mean, it's a really well put outfit. Nicely done there, Helvanor. Now, what else? Okay, I was gonna equip the shoes. Yeah, we had to do a lot of stuff. Huh? The Tome of Defense, the extra morale, the attack, the veteran strength buff, all those that we were saving from previous gifts, plus the scrolls, plus the blue line, but we were able to take care of Gillë Andras. I'm happy now.
What can I do for you?
This does appear to be such a stone as the runes described, but it is of little use. The heart is cracked. Maximum morale and power. No, they're still not as good as the Shield of the Hammerhand.
What do you need?
It is a pity that this heart is broken, but there may yet be another path open to us. While you were away, some of the villagers returned from a hunting expedition and told of a ritual being performed at Tór Gailvin, a fortress to the northeast, east of a place called Bail-Róva. The ritual appears to be related to whatever spell is cast upon these stones to grant them such power, and the sorcerer who is performing the ritual bears with him a stone heart. If you can interrupt the ritual and slay Tath, you may be able to recover the stone heart from him. Go quickly, for he is preparing yet another watching stone. You may not get another chance. So yeah, this is what I was telling you about on a previous episode. The epic will ask you to return to Tór Gailvin, so we could have saved some of the quests that we had in there to advance them alongside the epic. But I forgot to do it, so back to Tór Gailvin once again it is. I'm not sure we're gonna ever use this soldier again. And he doesn't do much. Or well, he didn't do much because I failed to get aggro from all mobs, but he just pulled them off too quickly. And that proves that I was right in waiting to summon him. If he had stayed behind me, I would have pulled the 3 mobs and keep aggro off them, and he would have been of better use. But it's good to know the soldier was not needed. I think that was like the only thing we didn't do to improve our chances for that fight. Well, we did it, but the soldier died, so you get the idea. We are back in Tór Gailvin. Something is following us, something or someone. Those guys are dead. And if you remember, we already killed these guys as well when we were looking for some goodies in here. Collected the stone heart and the spirit is free. So gotta return to Corunir. Okay, you take care of those guys. That works. We're only missing one page for to find all the pages of the Chieftain of the Dûn book in this area. I'm missing a few extra hillmen to complete that deed as well. But as far as the other deeds go, orcs and whites, not there yet. Back to Corunir once again. And at this rate, I'll be kindred with the Mountain Society before you realize. The Mountain Society and Elves of Rivendell are the two higher factions that I have right now. We're almost there, back to Olger. And I think we still won't get to Eastern Angmar. There is one more task to do about these watching stones before we can press on. And maybe that will take us close enough to complete the Goblin Gems task that we got from the Earth King. But I'm not sure on that one, as that is another quest line that I have never completed, as far as I remember. So here's Corunir.
How can I be of service?
This is indeed a stone heart, but alas, the situation is more dire than I first thought. El Harlock. Not exactly sure what that means.
What do you need?
Okay, this will be the last part of this epic, of this book. Hey, take this evil thing. I can bear it no longer. My apologies, friend, but the sense of this thing is too much likened to the terror of Rammas Deluon. I cannot bear its presence. But I now know the secret of the stones of Rammas Deluon. It is no spell that grants the statues such power, but a fell spirit of an elder age, such as those that inhabit the whites which serve Angmar. This stone heart was prepared to receive such a spirit. Perhaps this heart may be made to draw forth such a spirit from another stone. It may be a clue to breaking the will of the watching stones. Take the stone heart to the ancient watching stone which stands near the eastern pass of Ram Duat, to the east of here, not far from Bail-Róva, a fortress of the Angmarin. Okay, so we did have the chance of... Okay, it's gonna be close by. So maybe we can do that quest, although it would be a little bit of backtracking, going back to the Earth King after this. But in any case, as I was saying, we had the chance of accepting another quest for Bail-Róva, if I'm not mistaken, but those were fellowship quests, and I think we have done enough fellowship quests in Angmar, for the moment at least, because I think there is plenty more to do in the eastern side. The East Angmar also has a lot of stuff to do. Just this area in here, Gorotlat, Tath, has a lot of stuff to do, and then Nangurt, Start fort near Himbar. I mean, this map is huge and it's packed with content. So that is to be expected. There are 3 epic books that happen in Angmar. So we're gonna stay in here a little bit longer, but since we're almost to level 50, I think it's... well, we can take the luxury of ignoring some side quests and focusing on the epic for a while. So I'll try and be a little bit more selective with which quests I accept or not. And try to advance as fast as I can. I think it for the coming areas like Evendim and Fort Hill and Region, I will focus on completing the quest deeds, the 3 tiers, but not necessarily doing every single quest in the area. Definitely get to level 45 because apart from the epic we also have a few side quests left to complete in the swamps. Gotta return to the quest givers in Terran Luig. You did the road to war, Bail-Róva. Okay. None of these goblins will... was the gems. You found a missing page of Chieftains of the Dúnedain, page 12. That's awesome. As we have found every page that is to be found in Angmar. We'll have plenty of chances in Fort Hill and the Misty Mountains to get the second half of those books. Okay, so yeah. We don't need to defeat goblins, we need to find the chests where the gems are hidden. Just such like this. And this, and this. Okay, all the chests are in here, it seems. So let us check. Four, 5 and 6, we're missing just one. Okay, so gotta press on the west. No, this is where we came from. Alright. Let me check this deed really quick. So Scatmore, Bail-Róva, Bail-Boglak, Normaudul, Bail-Dilas, and the Gate of Shadows. What? Okay, yeah. We gotta exit the camp and take the other path. So we were on the right track, actually, coming through here. And we need to take instead this path. Just need to find one more of these chests. Wooden chest, goblin gems. Here we have it. Okay, so this is the last one. Now we can continue towards here. No, the exit is actually not on this pit, but close by. The exit is actually through here. And I think we will also come across the siege machinery that we'll need to destroy for the other quest that we accepted at the Earth King's camp. So let me just skull and sprint of stone. Yeah, making our way back. Technically on the way, so that will lead us back to Lehmä-koti, so that as well. Okay, the ancient fortune stone. The spirit of the ancient watching stone. That's good. Now, where's my pal Garlic? There you are. What happened to you? Or as I know, we didn't die. Okay, this is a really good spot for a picture. This is an even better spot. Come here, please. Okay, I think that's enough for cool pictures. As far as cool pictures go. The siege machines over here, and that's right, there they are, but I want to check Really quick, what's this building here? Because I don't remember ever visiting it. And maybe this is another location for the explorer did. Frit Baile? No idea, I've never been here. Not the slightest idea, really. But okay, gotta destroy some catapults and siege towers, so... And the Aurochs Skull. Well, it's kinda out of the way, but it's close enough for us to go and get it. And finish in helping the Earth King as well. So... Here are the last two we need, so... It all comes together in the end. As long as this guy lets me do my job. Just missing the skull right now. Gotta turn right. This is the other encampment where we'll need to recover the skull from. Cat move. That's great, so that's part of the deal. Here's the skull we're looking for. Approach carefully. So much for caution. Okay, we have the skull. Go back to the Earth King and then to Augur. We're doing a Saruman run at level 130. That can be done in like 10 minutes, so might be worth joining up. But first thing first, let us turn in all these quests and level up, because I'm really eager to get to level 45, as I'm sure you already know. There, we made it. Here, so where is void chieftains of the Dûn, the class bits. Vision shield work almost on. We're making good progress, that's what matters.
Leave the Yorkin in peace.
It is good that those engines were broken. We would not want the orcs to think they had his lives. I know you fight the orcs and men of Angmar for your own reasons, but it is good that we can fight them together in Ramduat.
If you come in peace, perhaps you will help the Yorkin.
For one so small, you're very good at killing orcs. The orcs are many, but we think they run to Ramduat because men tell them to go. Evil men from the north, from Angmar, have come to Ramduat. One of the men is the leader. We think he will send the orcs against us soon. We cannot fight them in their camp, they are too strong, but you are strong too. Maybe you can help us fight this man, this captain from Angmar. Okay, so this is the quest to go to Fritz Baile. Oh, we're not gonna. We got to level 45. Got one class trait point and this one, watching the marches. As a warden, you have achieved such renown as to receive a summons from Hroda at Ostgurud. You should seek Hroda to receive further training in your class. And I will go there when time is right.
The Lehmä are becoming pure.
Ah yes, you have done it. Here, I will separate out the eyes of the earth and the rest shall be yours. My agility morale? No. Okay. Good thing that there is a vendor in here.
What help do you need, friend from far lands?
And help me to get rid of all the stuff that I have. We need only the stacks of 50. I still prefer those stats. Okay, now, once again, let us turn the quest.
Leave the Yorkin to sadness.
And finally, gotta talk to Antu over here. And we can, yeah, start critical damage.
You are welcome here.
A Skull has returned to us. Welcome home, Skull. What have you seen amongst the orcs? Thank you, Beriathan. You are a friend to the Yorkin. All the Lehmä now rejoice. Oh. Nope. Almost, but not. Not either. Oh, an old friend returned to us at last. What sights have you seen, old friend? What darkness awaits us in the places you have wandered? There is too much to see now. I thank you for returning him to us. Great. We're ready to continue then. Let us go back to Corunir. Yes, you could argue this was kind of a detour, but well worth it in my opinion, as we were able to clear all those quests from the log. We have unlocked more encounters. Epic battles are not one of them. The Illuminats for Nost, Barrows, Erebor. These ones had already been. Tór Gailvin, Goblin Town. Okay, the throne room in Goblin Town. That's the one. Yep. And survival barrow downs. Okay. I don't know. Doesn't seem like survival battledowns. Doesn't seem right having a level requirement of 45, so maybe I did something for it to give me that level on the instance finder. Doesn't matter anyways. We're here back in Ogier. So let us bring the good news back to Corunir. Alright, here we are.
What do you need?
You have vanquished the spirit. How your victory heartens me, Beriathan. It gives me hope that we may yet succeed.
Greetings.
You have proven that such stones can be defeated, that their power of oppression is only as great as you allow it. Unfortunately, my spirit has been broken for far too long. I do not believe I could pass the stones and bear their fear. You, however, have nothing left to fear. Go east, Beriathan, and pass through Rammas Deluon. I can only hope that somewhere beyond my kinsmen survive. The people here say that there are dwarves in the south past Rammas Deluon. Search there for my brethren.
An army of Dúnedain and hillmen from Ohio passed into the eastern reaches of Angmar, only to be caught in the dire trap of Rammas Deluon. Though the secret of the stones has been revealed, no sign of Corunir, the ranger who led them, has yet been found. It can only be hoped that some part of Corunir's army has survived, and that they are able to hinder the advances of Angmar.
Okay, we're ready to continue. We have finally unlocked the eastern side of Angmar. We're heading there right now, but first we're gonna make a quick stop here in the camp. There's not a flag in there, but we'll go with the other 12 galore allocated and turn in all the quests that we have with them. Okay. Come on, get out of one fight and enter the other. Out of the frying pan into the fire, I think the saying goes. One little hobbit could tell you. What time is it? Midnight. Well, that red sky is It's surely eerie and kind of disturbing, but the atmosphere in here is really well achieved. In fact, yeah, this is deserving of a couple of screenshots. Oh yeah, that's a nice one to have. Okay, 2 digits away from unlocking the second extra slot in the quest log. That's great. Let us turn all these quests in then.
You are a stranger to these lands.
Good shells. Meat isn't spoiled yet. I will pay for this.
Would you lend me a moment out of your time?
This is to defeat Iron Scale. We stumbled upon it on the previous episode, but no thanks.
Greetings, Sorcerer.
Good, good. In Mallenhat we must make use of any beast we find. So yeah, this is
Would you lend me a moment of your time?
Iron Scale. Eh.
Will you be sojourning here?
Mahan is safe then, is he? Good. He is an impulsive and proud man, and I had feared that he might have gotten in over his own head. Not that such a thing could ever happen, nor would his pride permit him to be rescued if it did. I suspect that I, at Mahan, owe you greater thanks than your tale suggests, and so I do thank you most sincerely.
Trust does not come easily among the Travegarorg.
Well done. I trust you remember which skin came from which spring. Very good, Beriathan. Yes, girlie, we did good. Yeah, warm high. Just missing that one.
Will you be sojourning here?
Ah, this is good. We will both profit. Here are your coins. They don't have more quests for me, so...
Stay and hear me out.
Okay, so you see we had a quest in Bail-Róva, but...
Come hither, Sorcerer. I would speak with you.
But well... We already did all that we had to do there, so not coming back. Alright, here we are right at the exit to the swamp. We are ready to cross into eastern Angmar and arrive and look for the dwarven town. That, however, will come in the next episode. Join me next time where we'll go there and we'll see what happened to Galadriel and his company. For the time being, thanks once again from the bottom of my heart for watching another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you stay safe and take care of yourself during these trying times. And I'll see you soon on the next episode. Bye bye!